What's up, YouTubists? It's been a while since I posted. I have to apologize for that. It's been quite the year. Wife and I had a baby boy last April, and he's almost 10 months old now. So that's where 99% of my time has been spent either directly with them or working lots so that we can afford the life of two musicians and a baby. So it's been a year, but here I am, and I'm back. I'm gonna post some YouTuba videos hopefully for you real soon. I just wanted to give you a little update that yes, I'm still alive, and I still want to make some content for you guys. But I want to ask one thing of you, and that's to comment in the description box below, or sorry, below the description in the comment section. Just give me an idea of what kind of videos you want to see from me. I intend to do some low register exercises soon. That's something that I've seen in comments of other videos that people are looking for. So anything other than low register exercises, if there's anything that you want to see in particular, please comment below and let me know. I'd love to have some direction on exactly what you guys are looking for. Another update, I'm not sure if I had this last video I posted or not, but I got a new tuba a little while ago, and this is the YCB-621. It's a 3/4 size C tuba, which means I actually own two C tubas now, but I just like the way C tubas play, so why mess with success? But the big tuba that I have is a 5/4, and it was too big for small ensembles or quintets, quartets, that kind of thing. And I always felt like I was walking on glass, or bull in a china shop kind of thing. And I could never really play out for fear of covering the other musicians. So I got this with the kind support of the folks at Yamaha Canada. I'm in Canada, for those that don't know, and I paid for this tuba. It wasn't free. I paid a lot for this tuba, but I got a pretty good deal on it, and that's thanks to the kind folks at Yamaha Canada. So I thought I would just give you a little bit of an idea of what this guy is about and what it sounds like. It's the same tuba that Chuck Dallenbach played in the Canadian Brass for a long time. I think they actually played Colin Selmer for a few years, so he was playing a Bach. But I believe they're back on Yamaha now. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just off the top of my head. But this guy is just perfect for quintet. That's what it was designed for. That's what Chuck used it for. So that's really what I was looking for. And I've had the opportunity to play it a few times now in quintet settings, and it shines. It's so great, and because of its size, it's it's great for quintet in that you're not covering the other musicians, but also it's so easy to carry. I mean, as easy as a tuba can be to carry without having to wear a strap. It's fairly comfortable to hold. You can get your hands kind of around the tubing, and this hand is not holding any of the weight, which means it's great for your fingers. You don't feel like you're gripping the thumb ring or anything. It's really nice and easy to carry, and it really helps me feel like I can move with the other musicians, and we stand whenever we can. My quintet likes to stand. It just helps us express a little bit more, and that includes me. I move a lot when I play. I don't like to sit still, so having something like this where I can move with the other members of my quintet really helps. So it's just been the perfect instrument for me and for quintet settings. So here's just a little bit of what it sounds like. I'll give you I don't know, just some warm-up stuff that I play, and I'll just duck a little bit into the low register so you can hear it. But it has a fantastic low register, but that's really not this instrument's specialty. It lives most of the time in the meat and potatoes register of the tuba and above. But here's just a little bit of what it sounds like. just has a fantastic sound and the presence of something much bigger without getting too pillowy or covering. It still projects and just has this wonderful presence. So I'm really a huge fan of the way this instrument plays. So here's a little bit of low register stuff so that you can hear what I mean about just having that presence without just completely covering and pillowy. Here's some like pedal register stuff. So I mean, that's down to a G, and it barks. It doesn't resist. It's nice and wide open. You know, I'm not struggling to push any of that out. I could even, you know, really bark those low Gs, and it's not going to fight me. And I'll just back up a little bit so headphone users beware. And you can really bark that stuff out, and it's not going to fight you. It's got the ability to do that kind of stuff. It's not very often you're going to need it, but it's there. So the tuba is capable of whatever you're going to put into it. And I haven't come up against any walls with this thing yet. The intonation is spectacular. I just don't have enough good things to say about this horn. The only thing going against it is it's quite expensive for the size of tuba that you're getting. You know, typically tubists like to equate price to size, and that is not really the way it works, unfortunately. It tends to have a lot to do with supply and demand. Really, the reason why small tubas are cheaper is because a lot more of them are made. And big tubas, they don't make a whole lot of them because they're generally designed for the symphony professionals. And there's not a lot of those out there. There's only one per orchestra, so there's just not enough market for big tubas, so they tend to be outrageously expensive. This guy, being that it's a C tuba in 3/4 size, is not very common. C tubas, generally, people want them 4/4, 5/4 and above because that's the symphony professional that buys a C tuba. So getting a C tuba in a 3/4 size, not very common. Therefore, this is a low demand instrument, and the price tag on it's pretty high. I think the sticker price on it for Canadian dollars anyway is somewhere around the $13,000 mark. So that's getting up there for a small tuba. But I can tell you that if you're after a small tuba for quintet playing and you want a C tuba, this is the guy. I think this is the one to beat. You're not going to find out anything out there, I think, that's going to beat this. You might find something that's a cheaper instrument, but it's not going to perform the same. I think, you know, the best value for money out there is this tuba. Even though the price is high, the value is extraordinary because it's a wonderful instrument. So if you have the opportunity to get your hands on one of these and try it, I highly recommend it. I have not played the B-flat version of this, so I can't speak to what the differences are in playability between the two. But if you get a chance to play the C version, it's not all that common, but some people have them. Do it. You won't regret it. It's a wonderful instrument, and all of my praise and accolades to Yamaha for making a wonderful instrument. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Coming up soon, I hope to do a low register video for you. I'll bring my big tuba, and we'll do some low register exercises for you. So don't forget, comment below. Let me know what you want to see in terms of exercises. If you just want to have a discussion about something, let me know. Anything goes. Almost anything goes anyway, within reason. And I will hope to get some of that up for you soon. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I'm up to over 150 subscribers, and I can't believe it. So thank you so much for subscribing. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. And like these videos. It lets me know that people are watching them and that the content is useful. Basically, you know, if you hate it, please be honest. If you hate this video, thumbs down. I won't make another one like this, but I just wanted to give you an update, and let you know I'm still alive, and I'm still going to do these videos. It's just going to be few and far between, I'm afraid. But hopefully it's more frequently than once a year. But anyway, thanks for watching.